here?
Yeah, they are.
Your New England Jeep Eagle dealer's $10,000 cash giveaway is going on right now. $10,000. All you have to do is enter, and you could win $10,000. Test drive a new Jeep Cherokee or Comanche while you're there. Whatever you do this week, enter the Jeep Eagle $10,000 cash giveaway. Yes, every 10 days for 30 days, somebody is going to win $10,000. Why not you? Only at your New England Jeep Eagle dealers, where you can expect the best.
My father, the 18th Duke, owned vast ginger fields in Jamaica. Alas, this is all we have left. Fortunately today, there is Schweppes Ginger Ale.
A ginger ale with a kick of real Jamaican ginger and spices in every burst of Schweppes-essence.
It's almost like being in Jamaica again. Oh, Dobbs, hit it. That's perfect.
Look out of the Schweppes caps for a chance to win one of 2 million prizes. Details at participating stores.
We're here talking to people who've just seen the new movie, Short Circuit 2.
Buffy and I thought it was really neat. Just super.
Hallelujah, I believe in Johnny Five. I just saw Short Circuit 2 and I'm really pumped. Sweetheart, baby, this movie's got it all. I smell Academy Award.
Tickets. Show starts in 5 minutes.
There's something for everyone in Short Circuit 2 from TriStar Pictures.
Now, wasn't that special?
Rated PG.
Starts Wednesday at a theater near you. Check your local newspaper.
I've always been more than a little curious as to the success of tonight's film. Oh, without question, this is a masterful film, near perfect in its execution. But what is curious about it is its near universal acceptance in its timing. Patton was released in 1970, the same year as the Kent State Massacre, the year anti-war sentiment began penetrating even the most conservative boroughs of this country. The nightly news had become a relentless nightmare, yet somehow George C. Scott's decidedly hawkish Patton managed to transcend what had become known as the movement. Even increasingly political and liberal Hollywood seemed to ignore the gung-ho message. For the industry itself championed the movie. Patton won not only George C. Scott an Oscar, but awards also went to Schaffner for directing, Coppola for screenplay, and the film won Best Picture. Sociologists have explained Patton's success by saying the country was confused and the public needed a hero from a simpler time. I think it's easier than that. I think we know a good movie. Back to Patton after this.
The unthinkable taste of Cheerios, even less sugar than all of those. See how they float, no keeping them down, so they can't, he can't, you can't think the unthinkable taste of a Cheerio. With less sugar than Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, Raisin Bran, even Rice Krispies and Corn Flakes. The unthinkable taste of Cheerios. Yeah.
What's this remind you of? Painting your house, right? Me too. That's because Kmart has a big sale on Glidden spread satin for only $8.97 and spread house flat for $11.47. Now, what's this remind you of? You got it. A 2,000 square foot Northern Products log home. Grand prize in the Glidden Dream Home sweepstakes. And what's this remind you of? Will you get the Glidden paint and a chance to win the house?
Kmart, the saving place and more.
You peaked.
Saab's innovative technology starts at around $15,000 for the 900, moves gradually up through the 900S, then onto the 900 Turbo, then the Saab 9000S. From there to the 9000 Turbo at around $29,000, and stops at the Saab Vegan, which runs about $20 million.
Now is a particularly good time to buy or lease a Saab from your East Massachusetts, New Hampshire Saab dealer.
The Securities Division can protect you from investment fraud. The division registers brokers, so we know who is legitimate. Call us first before you invest. Whether you're a retired person with a hard-earned nest egg or saving for your kid's education or a first-time investor, beware of claims that may not be legitimate. So before you buy an oil well in Wyoming or a phone booth out west, call us first.
Your source for public information.
Patton contains strong language. Viewer discretion is recommended.
Who's got the juice? Got it. Got it. Don't got it. Got it. Got it. Don't got it. Yeah. Got it.
Ain't got it.
Who's got the juice? Spice. You got the juice. Taste it. Yeah. You got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Don't got it. Taste the real juice. Either you got it or you don't slice. Either you got it or you don't slice.
Break away from the everyday. London.
With low back pain, walking can be agony, where every step shoots pain. Up here, you know what helps? New back guard.
Clinically proven back guard is a shoe insert for low back pain aggravated by foot shock. Back guard with its shock trapper module relieves this low back pain. Watch how it helps absorb shock upon impact to reduce the shock to your back.
Amazing. Something down here can help up here.
New back guard from Dr. Scholl's. Absorb shock all day to help keep back pain away.
Cops don't make money. That's the bottom line, period. What I am is necessary. And it's not about money. It's about being important, all right? Important to regular people.
We could save kittens all day, and people would still hate us.
What about me, Bud?
You're important, too.
If we weren't cops, we'd probably hate cops.
You are a cop's wife.
It's a dirty job. Be glad it's not yours on The Street. Weeknights at 12:30 on TV 38.
Tomorrow night, the Red Sox will take on the Minnesota Twins in Minnesota. Our next Movie Loft feature will be Wednesday night when we present Airport 77, starring Jack Lemmon, Jimmy Stewart, Lee Grant, and Olivia de Havilland. A group of well-to-do passengers aboard a jet airliner are forced to crash land in the Bermuda Triangle, where rescue appears to be all but impossible. Airport 77, Wednesday night, 8 o'clock on TV 38's Movie Loft. In just a moment, though, more of George C. Scott in Patton after this.
Stacy, they're here.
Don't waste time. Let Scrub-Free clean your bathroom. Its heavy-duty foam dissolves most dirt on contact so you can get out of there fast. Give yourself a break. Clean your bathroom, Scrub-Free.
This is Howard Johnson today. This is Howard Johnson today.
Stay at Howard Johnson this summer. You could win up to $50,000 cash.
This is Howard Johnson today.
Enough. Deal.
Did somebody say deal? Your Dodge dealer has hot numbers and big rebates on almost everything in stock.
Choose Dodge value leaders like Aries America as low as $70.24, or get a front-wheel drive Omni for as low as $63.18.
So if you want a great deal, hey!
Well, are you going to deal?
Did somebody say deal?
When you visit a Malden door and window showroom, this is what you'll see. Simply the largest Anderson window display in the Northeast. Bays, bows, boxes, half-rounds, in every size and shape. Now let me show you what you won't see in the showroom. This, a giant warehouse with the entire Anderson line ready to ship. If you've waited weeks for windows, you've learned that sometimes it's the things you don't see that count the most. At Malden Door and Window, we'll show you the things that others can't.
Do you leave the water running while you brush your teeth? Or shave? Take marathon showers? Use the toilet as a wastebasket? Everybody wastes water. In a single day, an average family can waste more than 80 gallons. Call 242-SAVE for free information, because it's time to change some bad habits. Don't you agree?
We continue now with George C. Scott in Patton.
This 4th of July, compare the taste of Pepsi to Coke Classic. Pepsi. Just go to an America's Choice taste test booth and let your taste decide. Of course, most people choose Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Which means the most challenging part of this challenge is getting to the booth. Pepsi, America's Choice.
Well, my daughter was going off to college, and I was anxious. What if she needed something in an emergency and didn't have the money? I called the Citibank 800 number to see if there was a way that she could be allowed to charge on my Citibank VISA.
I told him I could do better than that. I could issue him a second card with her name on it at no cost.
What a help. Citibank VISA brought this father a little peace of mind.
Not just Visa, Citibank Visa.
Just a reminder that every week in TV Guide, you'll find something brand new. Pick up your copy of TV Guide today. It's the best thing on television, and it's on sale now.
There's a new Eagle on the move. Eagle Medallion. European-bred Eagle technology has never been priced lower. More passenger room than Chevy Celebrity, for hundreds less than the lowest-priced Honda Accord. Medallion joins Eagle Premier, the sleekest-shaped world-class sedan built on this side of the Atlantic. Eagle Medallion, Eagle Premier. Beautifully engineered proof that high tech doesn't have to mean high price.
See your New England Jeep Eagle dealers, where you can expect the best.
It's offensive, it's barbarous, and it's innately corrupt, was the explanation given by George C. Scott for refusal of both his nomination and subsequent winning of the Oscar for Best Actor for 1970 in Patton. Scott's denial of his nomination alone created such a stir in the Hollywood community that it became something of a game to second-guess what he would do come Oscar night. Would he stick to his guns and stay away? Or would he back down at the last moment and be in the audience, ready and eager to accept the prized gold statuette? It wasn't the first time that Scott and the Academy had locked horns over the issue of acting awards. In 1961, Scott was nominated for a Best Supporting Actor Oscar for his portrayal of Paul Newman's parasitic manager in The Hustler. At the time, Scott told Academy officials that he declined their nomination, but the nomination stood, with the award eventually going to West Side Story's George Chakiris. Arthur Hiller, Scott's director and hospital, recalls Scott telling him that he really didn't mean to create such a fuss by his refusal. And given the same situation again, he would accept, because it was too much trouble not to. Back in a moment with more of Patton after this.
It's the right beer. It's silver smooth. It's the sight. It's the light shining right on you. All the glitters all over town. The silver bullet won't slow you down. So come on into Coors Light. It's the right beer now. To the good life, yeah. The good and good life, yeah. So come on into Coors Light. It's the right beer now.
Now's when I need it. A little bit of hope feels so good. I can almost taste it. The sweet goodness of home. Welcome home, welcome back to Kentucky Fried Chicken. A little bit of home in your hand. You're never too far, so calm as you are. Kentucky Fried Chicken is home.
What if you were in charge of Speedy Muffler King?
I go out of my way to give you a great deal, and hey, if it'd help, I'd even give you the shirt off my back.
Announcing the Speedy 110% Satisfaction Celebration. Right now, get our $24.95 muffler for $10. Just $10. It's our way of introducing you to the best guarantee in the business. And if that's not enough...
Go ahead, take it. I got plenty.
At Speedy, you're a somebody. 110% guaranteed.
We continue now with George C. Scott in Patton.
With more stations in more states than anyone else, the power of Texaco Super Unleaded is always just up ahead.
Star of the American road.
To find out why Dunkin' Donuts croissant sandwiches are being heaped with praise, stop in and try one of our 9 made-to-order varieties and be prepared for greatness.
To pay or not to pay, that is the question. To which I respond in kind, I shall not pay a lot for this muffler.
Don't give us no double dribble, because we are not gonna pay a lot for this muffler.
No problem. At Meineke, we install quality Everlast mufflers from just $18.93 installed.
Meineke, thou art the fairest of the fair. I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
You're not gonna pay a lot for quality at Meineke.
A lot of people who don't think they need a hearing aid may already have one.
Up 2 streets, take a right.
He said up 2 streets and take a right.
They bring their hearing aid with them everywhere. What do you say?
He said he doesn't want to leave her, but he has to.
Now there's a hearing aid for people reluctant to wear one. It's called Miracle Ear. If you can hear people talk but can't understand all the words, if you have nerve deafness, Miracle Ear could help. And Miracle Ear is tiny, practically unnoticeable. Call 1-800-824-7100 for a free booklet about better hearing, what steps to take next, and how to get a free hearing test.
Thousand Island or vinaigrette?
She said Italian, Thousand Island, or vinaigrette. Call Miracle Ear, 1-800-824-7100. The phone call, information, and hearing test are free. Call now. When you're losing your hearing, the worst thing to do is nothing.
What did he say?
Out of juice?
Please stay with us as we continue with our 4th of July special presentation of George C. Scott in Patton.
Shut up! Don't admit this yellow bastard. Nothing wrong with him. We won't have sons of bitches who are afraid to fight, stinking up this place of honor.
Where can you find the strength to stop aches and pains without a prescription? In Advil. Advil contains the same medicine that's in the prescription brand Motrin. Yet Advil is gentle, and it's safer to your stomach than aspirin. It's no wonder Advil doctor recommendations have grown each year and now total over 15 million. And the doctors are recommending Advil more and more every day. So why take this or this when today there's Advil? Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Listen to the great taste.
Cut loose. Listen to the cool crisp. A rhythm that you can't miss. Salads all fresh all day. Come on and listen to the great taste. Good time, great taste. Cause fresh all day is my place. Good time. Listen to the great taste. Cut loose.
Let it roll.
For 16 years, he worked the corridors of power in Washington, D.C. He ran for president in 1980. He's a father. He's a mother. He has written and performed over 300 songs. He's the mighty mouth of TV talk show hosts, Morton Downey Jr.
I've arrived to conquer and divide this great metropolis.
For a liberal dose of conservative opinions, watch Mighty Mouth, Morton Downey Jr.
Tonight at 11:30 on TV 38.
We continue now with George C. Scott in Patton.
If you suffer from any of these medical problems, a Contour chair with optional heat and massage may help. I'm Art Linkletter, and I'm concerned about these health problems. That's why I want to mail you this free Contour chair catalog. You see, Contour chairs are orthopedically designed to provide the kind of firm support you need to help reduce pressure on your legs, thighs, hips, and back. And to raise your legs above your heart, all you have to do is press this button. If you're concerned about your health, get free facts by mail about Contour. Find out about the marvelous relaxation that comes from the proper positioning of your body. Let me mail you this free Contour chair catalog, filled with details on the health benefits Contour chairs provide. Call me to get this important free information by mail now.
Call 1-800-228-5400. That's 1-800-228-5400. Toll free. Call 1-800-228-5400.
Any comments on the fight?
Yeah, proves who the real champion is.
Was it ever close?
It was over before it started.
Think there'll be a rematch?
You think they want one?
How about a shot of the two champs together?
Diet Pepsi's won the title. In head-to-head taste tests, Diet Pepsi challenged and decisively beat Diet Coke.
Mike, how do you feel about sharing your title, huh?
No problem. Just not sharing my Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi, the undisputed champion.
Stacy, they're here.
Don't waste time. Let Scrub-Free clean your bathroom. Its heavy-duty foam dissolves most dirt on contact so you can get out of there fast. Give yourself a break. Clean your bathroom, Scrub-Free.
All douches are not alike. Only Summer's Eve disposable douche has this unique one-piece flexible design for comfort and these gentle cleansing formulas. Try the douche that's unique. Summer's Eve. It refreshes as it cleans.
It is, of course, the very special performance that so affixes in the minds of the viewing public a specific performer in a specific role. Marlon Brando as the brutish Stanley Kowalski in A Streetcar Named Desire. Humphrey Bogart as sardonic nightclub owner Rick Blaine in Casablanca. These performances were so well conceived as to forever stamp the actor upon the character. Add to that list, of course, the name of George C. Scott. Few actors have attempted to tread upon Scott's ground, the only notable exception being George Kennedy in 1978's The Brass Target. Kennedy was successful in delivering the bravado that has become acquainted with Patton's character, chiefly through Scott's interpretation, but his portrayal did not achieve the depth that was the keystone of Scott's characterization. We'll return with more of George C. Scott as Patton after this.
I have no political ambitions after the war. All I want to do is to command an army in combat.
Just a reminder that every week in TV Guide, you'll find something brand new. Pick up your copy of TV Guide today. It's the best thing on television, and it's on sale now.
How do you create the finest Italian pasta entrees? Start with 100% durum wheat noodles, cheddar and Parmesan cheeses, lots of garden-fresh vegetables, the finest meats, special herbs and spices. Prestissimo has blended the finest ingredients to create a variety of delicious hot and cold pasta entrees. And all you have to add is hot water. Prestissimo pasta entrees. Italian made easy.
For all those striving to get to the top. This is a reminder of how much fun it is to get to the bottom.
1 calorie, just for the taste of it.
Bottoms up.
Diet Coke.
Also available in caffeine-free, both with 100% NutraSweet.
Did you put a little of this in your hair this morning?
No, what is it?
The oil, the wax, the fatty ingredients in some shampoos and conditioners.
Ugh.
Over time, this is what leaves a heavy buildup.
I don't don't want that in my hair.
But Ivory's different. Pure. It cleans and conditions without a lot of the stuff that leaves heavy buildup. Ivory cleans gently and thoroughly. Ivory shampoo and conditioner leave your hair feeling ivory clean.
Nothing but Ivory Clean.
We continue now with George C. Scott in Patton.
You give it your best, so we give you ours, and things keep looking better all the time. Blue Sight, it's the science and an art. You get great color from the start. Blue Sight, when it's coming from the heart, it's the science and the art of painting.
Give it your best. Give it Lucite. Available at Mars.
Fuss with shampoo and conditioner? Who needs it? I want to wash my hair and go. And now I can with Pert Plus. Complete shampoo plus complete conditioner in one bottle. Pert Plus leaves my hair clean, conditioned, and looking terrific. Before, to get results this good, I used shampoo and conditioner. No more. Now, with Pert Plus, I just wash and go.
Pert Plus, shampoo plus complete conditioner in one.
2 years ago, a miracle occurred. Lightning struck.
I'm alive!
Now, number 5 is back.
Wow!
A bright-eyed boy on his first trip to the big city.
Hello, young urban professionals.
What is that?
What is what?
Dad!
It's the all-new Johnny 5.
You have come a long way for a Defense Department prototype.
Short Circuit 2.
I'm just like you, except I'm from out of town.
Rated PG.
Starts Wednesday at a theater near you. Check your local newspaper.
Got a different kind of face. Oh, yeah, a different kind of smile.
No matter how different you are, Pearl has a frame to fit your style. And now you can save $25 and more on a complete pair of glasses from designers such as Halston, Carrera, Christian Dior, and more. Just right, save $25 on a piece of paper and bring it into Pearl. Or look for the coupon in July Family Circle and Woman's Day.
We'll be back with George C. Scott in Patton after this.
Good boy. All right, come on. Come on now. There we go. Come on. That's it. That's it. Got it.
Enjoy extra sugar-free gum.
Come on. You get extra refreshing flavor that keeps coming through. Extra sugar-free gum lasts an extra, extra long time for you.
Sugar-free Extra is unsurpassed in fighting cavities. That's right, unsurpassed in fighting cavities. And Extra has NutraSweet.
Extra refreshing flavor that keeps coming through. Extra sugar-free gum lasts an extra, extra, extra long time for you.
Extra helps fight cavities and lasts extra long.
If others cared as much as LensCrafters, they'd all deliver quality glasses in about an hour. But many can't because they don't have in-store labs. And many don't because fast to them is anything from a few hours to a few weeks.
LensCrafters took exactly an hour.
LensCrafters' 1 hour delivery is very important to me.
1 hour, one choice. LensCrafters.
LensCrafters, custom-crafted eyeglasses in about an hour. In Medford, Wellington Circle Plaza, Dedham, Route 1 North, Peabody, Route 114 near Purity Supreme, and Manchester, New Hampshire, South Willow Street.
Suddenly, a new development in practical sedans. Style at a lower price than Civic, Sentra, and Corolla. Introducing the 1989 Mirage from Mitsubishi. Suddenly, the obvious choice. More power than Sentra, more room than Civic, more standard features than Corolla, and style you'll find only at your Mitsubishi Motors dealer. The 1989 Mirage from Mitsubishi. Suddenly, the obvious choice.
The game is on TV 38.
The Red Sox are on the road again as they face the Twins in Minnesota, Tuesday at 8 on WSBK-TV 38.
The game is on TV 38.
We continue now with George C. Scott in Patton.
Two new Eagles are taking off at your Jeep Eagle dealer now. 1989 Eagle Medallion Sedan and Wagon. Medallion Sedan. More standard horsepower than old Cutlass Sierra. More passenger room than Toyota Camry. Priced hundreds less than Honda Accord DX or Pontiac Grand Am LE. Medallion Wagon. Available with seating for 7 and the largest interior in its class. Sold only at your Jeep Eagle dealer now.
See your New England Jeep Eagle dealers, where you can expect the best.
Every time you go to the dentist for a cleaning, you're reminded that most tartar forms in places that are hard to brush. Introducing Crest Tartar Fighting Rinse. It penetrates hard-to-reach areas, like behind teeth, where 80% of all tartar forms. Try it, and you may start looking at dental cleanings in a whole new light. Crest Tartar Fighting Rinse, the easy solution for hard-to-reach tartar.
It's the right shot at the right time where the top score is the bottom line. Fear after fear when you're moving around. The silver bullet won't slow you down. So come on, it's a Coors Light. It's the right beer now. To the good life, yeah. Good life, yeah. So come on, it's a Coors Light. It's the right beer now.
The Deadpool is just a harmless game. Sounds pretty sick to me.
I'll play his game and make it real. Callahan, your name is on this list, too.
The whole idea is to pick celebrities who aren't going to make it because they're in a high-risk profession. Like police work. Nothing personal, nothing. Maybe I'll start my own Deadpool and put you on it. Are you threatening me? If you want to play the game, you better know the rules, love.
Clint Eastwood is Dirty Harry in The Deadpool. Rated R. Starts Wednesday, July 13th at a theater near you.
We'll be right back with the conclusion to our 4th of July presentation of Patton. Don't go away.
God, I'm proud of these men.
It's here, bounce free. No inks, no perfumes, all bounce.
Like Frankie and the Wolfman, hanging out and hanging 10. Number 1, born to run, and just like man's best friend. I'm an American original. I drink Coors Draft in a can, tapping ice cold Coors with a friend of yours.
If you like your beer ice cold, brewery fresh, and draft smooth, you're one of the new American originals.
Put a fresh draft beer in your hand.
For 10 years, the secret of Perigord Cemetery has remained a mystery. Now, 3 innocent people are about to discover the ultimate evil. We've got to warn people. This summer, The Brawl is back. Phantasm 2.
It's only a dream.
No, it's not. Rated R. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
This is unwatchable. I turned something else on. This is unbearable. Come on.
Unhappy with all the unending delegation? This convention week, why not try some unparalleled excitement, unrequited ambition, uncommon cops, and hunks under fire? Throw convention to the wind as we unveil the Unconvention on TV 38's Movie Loft.
We continue now with George C. Scott in Patton.